Hello everyone, it's Leo, and in this video I want to talk about two things. The first one is the new Hirogaru Sky Precure game for Nintendo Switch, which is very exciting even though it's not an action game, not a fighting game, or an RPG game. It's just a puzzle game, but it's a Precure game, so it's always very exciting to have a new Precure game. And I also want to talk about the mid-season cure from Hirogaru Sky Precure. We've already discovered her name through people meddling with the Sky Mirage, but we haven't seen her. And now, in the usual mid-season cures lot on the show, we are going to have Cure Butterfly joining in episode 18. But before we talk about the mid-season cure, let's check out the trailer for the game and some details on it as well. This is very exciting. I have been wanting a new Precure game for a while. Nanto? So look, this game is getting released on August 10, and we can already see like the cast of the game. So we have the 4 cures and L right there in the middle. Remember, this game is getting an August 10 release. It's not getting released before that. So this is going to be a collection of mini games, very adorable. I mean, I feel like for me this is going to be girl, this is the best one. For me, who is learning Japanese and is like in very basic levels, this is going to be a very good game. I think this is one reason why I'm excited for it. Lots of mini games, and we have the 4 cures, the mirror pad, lots of characters from Skyland and such, and we even have Kabaton. Baby. Kabaton is part of the mahjong game of this game. So this is just very exciting, and you can get puzzles for the images. You can talk to the girls. And if you look at the images, we can only see, like every image of the game, we can only see the 4 cures. And look at the cover of the game. The 4 cures and L-chan. There is no hint of a mid-season cure in the cover of the game. Remember, this game is getting released August 10. Talking about releases and covers, this week we are getting a new release in the music realm of Hirogaru Sky Precure, which is the first soundtrack album from Hirogaru Sky. It's getting released May 31st, and it features Cure Sky, Cure Prism, and Cure Wing in the cover. Cure Butterfly is debuting June 4th. One day before my birthday. She is debuting after the release of this album. That is why she is not in the cover of this album. Now, thinking about another release that is going to happen in July. This time around, we're going to check out Precure News on Twitter. That is an account run by Hibiki. Hibiki is always updating us with the best news on Precure. And Hibiki translated the titles of the vocal album Fly Together release. This is getting released July 19. Hibiki translated the titles, the music titles, and there is one song that has been announced, and there is a name for it, but there is no singer. I mean, the singer is not announced yet. So we're gonna have solo songs for every girl, and there's a song called Mirai Connect, which we don't know who sings. We don't know. It could be anyone. It could be Shalala, for example. But we don't know who sings this song. They're holding on to the singer, and also on the cover of this album. We haven't seen this album yet. So I wonder, is the mid-season cure the one who is singing this song? We kind of already know who the mid-season cure, or we have a hunch on who the mid-season cure is. Her name has already been leaked by people who have meddled with the Sky Mirage toy. Her name is Cure Majesty, or Cure Majesty, which is a very beautiful name, by the way. But so far, there is no other information or leak on her. Usually at this time of year in other Precure seasons, we've already had leaks, mostly because of the tablet-like toy. This year, the mirror pad does not feature a mid-season cure. People tried to find her. There is no one there. So, thinking about this release right here, we have a cover with only the cures that are part of the show by the time of the release. This cover right here only has 4 cures. It doesn't feature the mid-season cure, and it's getting released August 10. Won't this game feature the mid-season cure? Isn't this a little weird if you think about it? And it features Elle in the cover. Maybe they're just holding on to show us the mid-season cure. She is going to be part of the game, but they haven't showed us. But like, if she is part of the game, why isn't she part of the cover? This doesn't seem to be a temporary cover or something. It's already there. But at the same time, if the song in the vocal album is by the mid-season, if the unknown song Mirai Connect or Future Connect is by the mid-season cure, she is going to be part of this album. She is going to be on this cover. So is she joining in July? Is she joining after August 10? Remembering that in September, we have a new movie, which is Precure All-Stars F. And she is probably going to be part of this movie. I mean, probably, because we don't know. She might not be part of this movie. We might only have the 4 cures from Hirogaru Sky. Are we getting another Cure Muse situation, Cure Moonlight situation? Honestly, I would like to see that again. And in June, apart from Cure Butterfly joining the show, we also have a new item being released, which is the colorful Action Mix Palette, which is a new weapon, and it seems to be Butterfly's weapon. This usually is the time for the release of the mid-season Cure merchandise. We get a new weapon, sometimes we get a new transformation device, sometimes she uses the same transformation device as the rest of the team. We get a new weapon, we get a new transformation device, we get a new plushie, we get dolls, we get lots of other things. This time around, Butterfly is filling up this role. So I feel like it's very close if we have a mid-season cure being released in July and we have a big new wave of merchandise just for her 1 month after Wings and Butterfly's merch get released. So what's the point of this video? I don't know, just to spark some conversation and maybe start thinking about the possibility of the mid-season cure being a late addition to the show like it was done before in past Precure seasons. Cure Moonlight and Cure Muse joined very late in their seasons, even though they were already there in some form or another. Moonlight appeared, Yudi appeared since the start of Heartcatch, and Cure Muse was already part of the action in Sweet Precure in certain situations. But still, maybe Hirogaru Sky is breaking lots of rules and it's making new rules for the Precure franchise, so why not make a new one? I'm just loving all the anticipation and all of the unknown that exists in front of us. We have no idea what to expect. We have no idea when the mid-season cure will join. We don't even know if she will join, because honestly, she's in the toy, but what if she's a special cure from a stage play? What if she's a special cure from the movie? What is it gonna be, you know? Because, you know, at this point, if we're thinking about merchandise release line, we have the new weapon and new toys, which are getting released already in June. And the next toys we usually have are the toys for the power-up. So we have a new weapon, we have new costumes for power-ups and such. And if we have Cure Majesty joining later, she is probably going to join in this time frame, or maybe a little earlier than that. I don't know. All I know is that I am loving the unpredictability that this season is bringing us. And, you know, Butterfly, I can't wait for your sleigh. I just cannot wait for this. Anyways, babies, this is it for now. I think this video was just to show a little bit of my theories on why I think Cure Majesty's release on the season is not going to be in July. It might be in July if we're following the vocal album, but maybe they're holding on to her a little bit more because she's not in the game in August. I mean, she's not in the cover of the game. She might be inside the game because we haven't played it. But if she's not in the initial release of the game, they can release her as DLC later on, like a free DLC, please. Come on. Girl, I want to play that game. And I also want to get the butterfly merch. And maybe the Majesty merch if she's beautiful. I can't. My credit card is already crying. O Serasa vai me ligar. Anyways, babes, this is it for now. Just want to take this little time to thank the members of the Magical Cinnamon channel. Thank you so much. And also for people who are on the live stream right now when I'm recording, thank you so much for giving me energy and rooting for me. And also, if you've watched the channel, thank you so much as well. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye-bye.